Hello and welcome everybody to part 2 of my Fall of the Samurai Nagaoka Campaign. Now, I will say a lot of you have been giving me tips and various pronunciations of how I should say Nagaoka, but I'm going with Nagaoka right now as the one I'm trying out. If that's still wrong, I think I'm just going to have to stick with it because a lot of people have their own different pronunciations and stuff or variations, so I'm going to stick with Nagaoka. So yes, Nagaoka, Nagaoka, Nagaoka. I don't know why I'm putting on this voice, but Nagaoka. Maybe I should do an impressions video. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like me to do an impressions video of random, I don't know, celebrities or people, and I'll have a crack at them. I like to think I can do a terrible Gandalf impression and a terrible impression of the guy who does all the announcements on British TV for, I don't know, for TV programs like BBC, Channel 4, ITV, all that sort of thing. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you'd like to hear some impressions and for a more comical vlog. But yes, Nagaoka, Nagaoka, Nagaoka. Right, I'm done with the whole pronunciation thing. Anyway, so yes, you join me with the battle for Sado, and my army here is equipped, hopefully, enough. I'm going to get these guys in my first formation. That's the one thing I still hate. Fall of the Samurai. It's the only thing I'll criticise about it. The formations aren't that easy to get nice long lines of infantry, of line infantry. The best way to do it, I find, is to split your units, your line infantry that is, into groups of 3, and then do Alt 1, and that will get them into a single line which you can deploy anywhere. If you want more than that, then you can have more than them. But you'll have to use Alt 2, which I'll show you what that does very briefly. This is Alt 2. It puts them back like that, and so if I click here, in front of that line, it actually does it behind. Whereas if I select that unit and do Alt 1, they'll do it dead on where I point. And as some of you will probably say, oh, surely Alt 2 isn't that annoying, you just have to compensate by pointing forward. It's actually surprising how annoying it is. For spear infantry and things like that, you want to use Alt 2 for a nice long single line. And I'm going to have my Yari Kachi behind them. One general over there, on one flank, one over here, sort of thing. And I'm going to start the battle.
Ready to defend, sir.
Ready to defend. So these guys are probably going to come up to me. I'm actually, in fact, just going to turn the sound settings, the effects, just up a smidge. I've turned up my mic volume, so hopefully you guys can hear me a bit more clearly than last time. Don't really know where to deploy my men. I think I'm going to have to go for a pull them back to here formation. And even though I'm going to be pressed up against the red line, I'm going to allow them to come to me. Also, it's going to allow for my, as you can see, my naval bombardment, my naval support power, as it were, to charge up. And I have my one general here, and another over here, and get my Yari Kachi behind them here. And then these guys, the reason why I haven't included them in my line infantry formation is because they only have 100 range, whereas line infantry and levy infantry have 150. So that's why I'm not using them. So let's see how I've actually got this line. Yeah, that's a graphical texture glitch there. Hopefully that'll be fixed at some point. Might report that. Yeah, it doesn't. Sometimes it does that with trees. Probably a shader issue. I'm just going to see how well I've lined up my troops. Matchlock Kachi on their flank. Okay, I'm going to bring actually this Matchlock Kachi, as I've seen they're deploying theirs on their right flank, mine to my right flank, and spread my line infantry even longer. These guys are going to obviously do the most damage because these guys have 35 reload skill, 30 accuracy, whereas my levy infantry only have 5 reload and 10 accuracy. Close range, pretty good, enough to do some morale damage. As you can see here, most of the enemy infantry is levy infantry and spears. However, they do have a garrison infantry here, which is line infantry, and they will be hard to kill. So I'm going to need my naval bombardment in a moment. Try and bombard them. The AI actually does a good job of getting out of the way of most of the bombardments I found. And I'm going to speed up until they get closer. So I will have to be wary of that. So it's got to be a well-timed strike. I'm just going to reform this line. Slight angle, as with these guys. Okay, and I'm going to use this one now because I want to hopefully have enough time to use another one where when they start using their lines in sort of skirmishing with my infantry. They got a line infantry as well, so I'm going to have to be careful here. When they start using their infantry to skirmish with me, I'm hoping that I'll be able to place a bombardment right on them. They won't have enough time to react. Now, if we're careful, or not careful, if we're eagle-eyed, I should say, we will be able to actually see the shells incoming onto that point. But as you can see, they're reacting. The enemy infantry is reacting. There we go. Oh, they're coming from over here. The enemy infantry is reacting, and they got taken out. They're getting all up. So yeah, they pull their troops back, which is what the AI tends to do. Tend to do that with the first volley. Second volley depends how close they are to your own troops. If they're quite close and ready to attack, they probably won't move them in time, so you normally have a better chance of second strike. But obviously I wanted to use that one when I could to try and at least waylay them a bit. I'll hopefully get the first volley because they're going to move it. I'm defending, they're going to come into my range, which is again why I wanted to besiege them and hold siege rather than siege them with my men. I didn't have enough men to siege them properly and take them out. So I'm doing this. If I could take out a general, that'd be good too, because that will cripple their morale and I can really push on it. So I've got another minute 30 seconds just under before I can use my second naval bombardment. And you've got two choices if you haven't played before. You've got area and focus. Now, area is far bigger. I probably should have used that on here actually. In fact, area is probably what I will do in future when I have these bombardments. At range, when they're going to try and scatter, use area because it will hit a far large target and they won't be able to get out of it. Whereas focus is something to use when you start getting into skirmishes between your men. So when these line infantry hit my line, it will be a good idea to use focused fire. And I'm just going to bring my generals forward just a smidge because I don't want to get them too badly hit by enemy shells, or bullets I should say. Okay, I'm getting my Yarikachi ready because they'll need to charge out. But yeah, I'll put my general forward a bit so I can rally my men, inspire them a bit. The Matchlock Kachi, their stats 25-25, so actually I'll probably inspire them, which we're going to do right now. And that unit is going to take some fire, but my Yarikachi are going to charge in. So these guys are going to hold just for now. It's my levy infantry, but the Yarikachi's got in there, and we can hopefully bring down that infantry. Now we're going to be able to hit them with a focus fire because you can see they're all sort of holding there. We're going to hit this group here. Going to have to pull back with these guys. Toggle guard mode. I'm going to toggle guard mode onto my whole skirmish line and bring them back one. Except for the Matchlock Kachi on the flank, they can hold. They've charged both their generals in, and I'm pushing out with my spears. That volley should come down any moment now. They're trying to get out of the way. Boom. We did manage to push just forward, but it's forced them forward into my infantry, who can now push up at the enemy. And they've had to charge in with their garrison infantry, their line infantry, because they were worried. But I'm going to try and kill as many of these guys as possible, because that will mean taking Sado is going to be a lot easier, I think. I'm not sure if I have to fight another battle or not, but I'm going to take them out. And that's that battle over. You can see all the blood spurting everywhere. Just continue to have some more blood effect spurts going all over the screen. That's messy. Short from my general will take these guys down. Sort of herding them like sheep. And just fast forward that bit now. Cavalry really running amok there, and my units really slicing, dicing everything. Cavalry really causing mayhem. Those guys, and yeah, they're not. They've already got across the border. Last few units will make it. Watch this last unit get taken. That guy's down. First one to go. Blood spurts. Shot. Whoa! Gets sent flying. Not the other guy over. Death to them all. None shall survive. That was pretty epic, not gonna lie. Awesome. Cavalry done. And we're gonna end the battle there. Huzzah. Hopefully I've taken enough of the enemy out there. I should say thank you, while I've got a brief moment, for those of you that viewed my first part of this campaign. Fantastic response. I think nearly 100 likes at the moment I'm speaking right now. Thank you so much. And also, guys, whoa, you're subscribing like crazy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please keep it up. If you do like my videos, you might like my campaigns, please do subscribe, and then let me know what you like, what you'd like me to maybe perhaps do some more games and stuff. Very open to suggestions from my subscribers. So yeah, thank you very much for that so far. Anyway, decisive victory. My Yorikachi got 270 kills, followed by one of my generals got 197, the other one got 199. Spear Levy. Line infantry got 65, so actually most of it was a melee battle there. I'll continue the end turn phase now. So, excuse me. Finally researched arms deals. And I'm not going to bother learning Shihi, or whatever it is yet. I'm actually going to learn Consular Court. Actually, no, I lie. I'm going to do this because it's +1 to clan-wide happiness, which will help with modernization, early modernization. These two armies, that's going to be fun. But look at my veteran there, my veteran spear levy. What else do I need? What do I need some more troops of? I really could do, I guess, with some of them. Some more rifle troops, they're always good. More spear levy to hold them in place, probably. But for now, I'm good. So let's check these guys out. Look at that increase. They're pretty awesome. Pretty darn awesome. Pretty formidable unit now. Be able to hold these guys off fine. I'll get some more units through as well. When I defeat these armies, I will be building a cadet school. And yeah, they've hardly got an army here at all. They've got their Daimyo who survived just about that battle, and Matchlock Kachi. So I'm just gonna auto this one now. Oh, I'm actually gonna lose some men in this. Fighting bravely to the last. I lost 2 men. Where do they get lost from? The Yorikachi, bless. Huzzah! And my Daimyo's gone up a rank. Brilliant. And I'm peacefully occupying. I don't want to loot because that will take away from my Daimyo's honor, which will have a negative impact on my generals. Obviously, it's a lot of money to get, but I don't need it right now. I want to build up strong, stable areas. Clan destroyed. Province is mine. So the war with Sado didn't last long. I need to replenish, rebuild that castle. Be able to do that next turn, which will put down some upset here. Pro Shogun will increase. Generally, I won't bother with an Ishinchenji, but I will put a geisha in there to entertain the nobles, make them better at what they do best, which is general staff. But it makes them better, I think, if they have traits that sort of say, oh, plus Morale. King James Bible, eh? Or what's this? Chance of being assassinated. I'd much prefer morale boost, so I'm going for that. And then I'm going to go for aggressor as well, in fact. How much does my son? My son got a tiny bit of experience out of that battle, but he's very loyal, which is, I want really loyal units. I don't want to loot with my damo. I'll loot with maybe another general, but I won't loot with him. Okay, so I'm going to bring my fleet, or when I say fleet, my one ship, all the way down the coast here. So I think even when I'm defending, I'll actually be able to use the bombardment tool on the enemy, because they're in range here. So that might be useful, might need that. Who am I at war with still? All of these territories I'm going to have to then bring my army back. Oh, the Takayama have got all those territories. I wonder if I could flank them from behind, take out that territory. Take out Notu from here, from Sado. Probably not. I'm going to have to build up some forces to leave behind. Oh, I've got line infantry I can build here. Brilliant. I'll build up some line infantry. Then I can leave the levy troops here. With these guys, they're Imperials. That's probably, they're bound to spark off some hatred there. Although they're not sort of formally at war until Realm Divide kicks in, but they're obviously they'll be hostile against me generally. Not much I can do really diplomatically there. Doubt it. So I am going to end turn. Here they come. I can defeat these guys, most probably. Let's do that. Oh, we get some naval bombardment as well. We'll fight this one. I'll fight a few of these early battles and show them to you. Then later on, if I'm getting a lot of them, generally people let me know if they want to see all the battles. I'm quite happy to record them all. Obviously I'll auto-resolve the ones where I've got more of a definite chance of winning, but that was sort of, I think that was about 60-40 probably in my favour, but didn't want to risk it. Don't want to screw up this campaign. I want to have a campaign. I mean, my first Shogun 2 campaign, the Takada campaign, ended in failure. Always seems to be a hangover. It's kind of a trend. I think my Empire Portugal campaign failed in the end. Well, I mean, that was through no fault of my own particularly. That was a corrupt save game. Then, did I have a failure with Napoleon? Yes, I did. I had my Denmark campaign fail on me. Well, that didn't fail. Obviously, I failed in that. I didn't do well enough. And then Shogun 2, my Takada campaign. So, really, I want this one to actually go well, so that I don't have another loss under my belt, campaign-wise. So you can see there what happens. This is if I hit Alt 1 formation for line infantry. If you've got more than 3 of them, it puts one of them behind, which is pointless with line infantry to a degree, because I guess if they break through one line, they'll be able to fire, but generally these guys have been pushed back by then. They'll still be crowding these guys, so they won't be able to get a clear shot. So I find that quite annoying, so I have to use Alt 2, which puts them slightly behind where I point, which, as I said, isn't a massive... just a pet hate, really. Because I remember the formations in Medieval 2, I got so used to them. It's really got into those. Okay, spear levy. I'm gonna have a cross like that. These are my elite spears. We'll see where the enemy deploys. Okay, well that's upsetting. What have we got over here? Levy infantry and matchlock catchy, so I should leave some units here to deal with them. But the rest of them are gonna need to be brought up like so. Probably leave one unit to deal with them. Another unit here, and then these guys to fill that gap perfectly. Brilliant. So this time most of the enemy is going to come up from here, so that means my general can stay safely behind here. Look at the ground shaking. So these guys, hopefully these guys will do pretty well. Charge bonus isn't much, but they're pretty good in melee right now. They'll beat standard troops quite easily. So over here we've got Yorikachi, 2 units of Yorikachi in fact. Behind them, a general. And then on the other side we've got Spear Levy, Spear Levy, Spear Levy, which is why I've got most of my infantry there so that they can basically pepper them with as much ammo as possible. And I like that I've got a tower in a decent place this time. Over here, decent place as well actually. I'll probably use my general to inspire this unit because there's no other units, no other gunpowder units this side, and they've got to fight off levy infantry and matchlocks, which will take longer to get into range. I appreciate, but I want to give them all the advantage I can. Okay, so this should be able to fire soon. I'm trying to start to take out the Yorikachi because they're going to be hard to hold off. They're going to have to be held by Spear Levy, and then when they get defeated, or I'll have to pull them back, and they'll be hit by a volley from from my levy infantry, which I'll have set up behind them. This is my archery tower, firing fire arrows, and I'm going to inspire these guys, get some more volleys off. Their first volley mainly went for the matchlocks, which again you can see more quite devastating volleys. I'm going to be able to hit them with bombardments as well, which will push them back for a while, which will give my troops time to rest. Won't be able to hit these guys. Might be able to hit these ones though. If I plant it at the foot of the base of the mountain. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull these guys back now. Place that right there. Might hit my own troops on the wall. I hope not. Put my spears on the wall here. And the enemy's getting up on the wall there. Pulling one unit back. I'm going to pull these guys back now as well. In fact, one, so they don't get hit by the bombardment, but also because the enemy is marching up that wall. Spider-manning up the wall, I should say. Whoa, and it's hitting my men. No, no. It's not really hitting theirs. Oh, yes, wow, that knocked them off quite nicely. Not as deadly as I'd hoped. It's kind of scattered my own men quite badly. Get my spears up there. Get these levy guys ready. Over here, how's my levy doing? We've sent the matchlock packing, so it's now fighting against their levy infantry. It's good. Okay, their unit of spear levy here, weakening. And my elite spear levy unit is killing away. How many have they got so far? They've got 24 kills. Yeah, they've routed one unit there. And they're being hit by my levy infantry on the flanks here. I think I can turn these guys round so we can have 2 fields of fire. Or 2 flanking fire maneuvers on the Yorikachi coming up here. This tower I really should put fire arrows on and then fire on the levy infantry. Oh, the matchlocks have come back for a second round. Nice little pistol shot there from the captain. Gonna rally my troops in the centre here. Okay, their units are routing. The other unit of Yorikachi is routing as well. So they're broken, which is good. Okay, so I'm now gonna pull these units behind them, like so, and get these guys on the walls to fire on the enemy. And get this other unit behind these guys here so that these guys can pull back. For now I'm going to leave these chaps on the wall. The general is charging up though. Fighting off the last of the Yorikachi. And in fact I'm going to pull this spear unit back as well. So that they can just get shot to pieces by my levy infantry when they eventually make it to the top of the wall. Because I'm evil. Levy infantry are broken off, they'll fall back. I could hit them with the bombardment, but it's not really going to do much unless it's timed perfectly. I might try it anyway. Oh, they're coming back. Oh no, they're broken. Okay, we're going to place it like so and continue. Just because I want to see this general, which is going to get to the top of the wall very shortly, shot to pieces by my men. Come on, get a volley in, chaps. They're being hit from the flank by those guys. These guys are now firing off their pistols. I got shot to bits. I want to hit their general, who's there. Come on, fire! No. Okay, I'll hit you with my general. And I actually, whoa, really managed to hit these guys perfectly with a nice explosion. Most of them are getting back up again, though. That must have been nice to watch. Damn, missed it. So my general's just casually kind of strolling in there with his cavalry. Take them out. Nah, my general's fine. Chill. Whoa, shot. Was that a katana he just threw in the guy's back? Oh, no, it was an arrow, I think, actually. I lie. But if that being katana, I would have gone like, oh my god, that's awesome. The general's getting away. Kill him. Got to get him.
General, look! Their allies run!
If it's the one thing I'll do, I'll kill their general. I'll inspire my own men too, why not? Someone's gonna die. Or not, you know, they're just gonna run casually past them. Dudes, they're over here! Someone please kill him. He's begging for a fight. Where are we going? Where are we chasing off the other units, which must be down here. Right, okay, I get ya. Wow. Okay, well I'll kill those guys down there. Or if they run off, then I will finish off the remainder. Which is basically their general here. So fast forward, just make sure we keep an eye on this little dude running through the forest. We're taking most of them out, to be fair. Come on, no, don't you dare lose him. Yes, he's the last one. You better not get across that line. I think he's screwed. Yeah, he is, but he's making a courageous last stand. Knocked back a bit by a horse. Shunted back a bit more. Quick step back, quick step back. Who's going to get him? Oh! Ouch. That's going to hurt you. Oh, damn. Oh, he's still trying to... He's still trying to survive. He's floating in the air. Amazing. Oh, the blood's spurting in the air. Amazing. Floating, dead general. What's this over here? We've got trapped or something. Who's got trapped over here? Is it the general's horses? Brilliant. Dead general's horses. They should hopefully scatter now. No? Okay. Where's that one guy? It's glitched somewhere in my walls. No? Oh, he just got a lovely little glitch. Brilliant. Good thing I've got a timer on, or I'll be screwed. Don't worry, I won't make you guys sit through the whole timer because it's going to take a while, even at fast forward, a couple of minutes perhaps. So I will stop recording and re-record when it ends and when I win. Thankfully, that's really odd. CA, if you're watching, what? And finally, that battle was over. I just realised I probably could have hit escape and then quit battle. Whoops. Because I'd already won. Damn. Next time, if it glitches, I will do that. Totally didn't just spend 10 minutes playing Angry Birds anyway while I was waiting for it. It's all cool. That's good. Push them back. And these guys have, of course, now declared war on me. Some allies have refused to join the side. All their allies have declined, basically, so I've no longer got an alliance with the Azu. Trade agreement broken. Mounting unrest. I know. I need to repair this castle. It's my kind of primary thing. I need to repair my own castle. Push these guys back a bit. There's not many of them left. Got to face this army next. And that general looks surprisingly, the Dharma looks surprisingly like this dude. Coincidence? I think not. Repression or replenishment. Well, seeing as I kind of plan for this general to be more of a sit down and guard everything, I'm going to have repression. And he's got a silk top hat. Awesome. We're going to have defender on him. He's going to be my defending damo. And I'm going to use my ships to try and hit these guys. So we've got these guys coming here. So where are they now being declared war from? These guys up here. They are pro-emperor. Give them that. So they're going to come from the north. Oh, it's going to end badly, isn't it? I can't get an alliance because they're allied still to the Yagoza. So basically, I should use this army to land up here, take out the Yagoza, and claim it as my own. So maybe wait for them to move out with an army, and then push out from here. Sounds like a plan. I'm going to build a gunboat, and I can't. Why not? Castle's damaged. Okay, I can't build anything till my castle's repaired. Fair enough. Okay, that should be sorted next turn. I can bring these guys across. Brilliant. Mounting unrest should be hopefully fixed soon. With my castle being rebuilt, how much longer till that? Plus what happiness? Okay, let's see if I can get peace with these guys. Request peace. No, okay, it's not gonna happen. Speak plainly. Damn, they're allied to them. I can't get an alliance. Okay, I'm gonna end turn there. And of course, I've been sieged by these guys. Whoa. This is going to be a fun fight. My guys are quite depleted now. But I'll do the whole same. Whoa, they've got a lot of levy infantry. They're going to shoot me to pieces. Oh, that's going to be fun. But you guys are going to have to wait for this battle to be in part 3, which will be uploaded tomorrow, Saturday. I do have bombardment, so maybe I can use that. It's going to be interesting. I could lose my home province, but at least I've got Sado. So I'll return here. Oh god, campaign's going well already. So as always, hope you've enjoyed. Please do comment, rate, subscribe. And I had a shout out to give someone, and I've completely forgotten their name. I'm terribly sorry. I was actually going to do it in a vlog, which I don't have time to do today, in fact. But I'm going to do it tomorrow. So I promise, whoever you are, I'm terribly sorry I've forgotten your name. I will give you your shout out tomorrow in that vlog. So yes, shout out tomorrow for that person. Please do check out my background competition for my channel, link in the description. If you haven't already, you can win a copy of Fall of the Samurai. Also check out the latest part 25 of my Empire Total War Greek campaign. That's just been uploaded. The part 25 of my Shogun 2 Chosokabe campaign will be uploaded tomorrow as well, with part 3 of this, my Nagaoka campaign. I'm probably still saying it wrong. So yeah, let me know in the description if you want me to do some random wacky impressions that are all terrible as a random vlog at some point. But for now, Lionheart signing off. Comment, rate, and subscribe. And thumb up the video! Woohoo!